All right, folks, how is everyone doing out there? And I want to talk about, and as you may know, I have a green screen that's currently on right now because I want to be able to showcase some of my artwork. Because as you all may know, some of my art isn't, well, all of my art, well, or most, isn't with me right now because as you may know, most of them are about to be, they're at a local thrift shop right now about to be sold. And also, some of my art are even sold. So, okay, so it's best for me to showcase my art through green screen. You know the green screen effect. So, and as you may know, and please, folks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates and everything and things going forward in life. So, okay. So, I got some more viewers. Okay. I want to showcase some of my art through green screen, through the green screen effect. Alrighty. Not the greenhouse effect. Well, it's a movie. I think it's a horror movie, so I want to showcase some of my art through the green screen effect. Okay. So I'm about to get up and show you the first piece of artwork that it's like a slideshow, but like a green screen. So, okay. Oops. This is, actually, I'm going to show some of my canvas art, not my digital art, canvas art. So, okay, and this is a green leaf, but except it has an eye in the middle. And I call this an eye. Hi, how are you? And I call this masterpiece. Who am I, like Vanna White? Because she does this before the round starts in Wheel of Fortune. So who am I, like Vanna White? I don't know. Okay, so I call this masterpiece an eye for a leaf. Hence the fact that that's a green leaf, and I put an eye in the middle of the leaf. Ooh, I got 20 viewers. Nice. And I put an eye in the leaf. And as you may know, I sold that painting last year at a local thrift shop. It looks really unique though. And I made it back in, I think last year, just 2 years after I started my art establishment. So, yes, it is so cool. Yeah, it looks really cool though. So, yeah, that's Eye for a Leaf. And yeah, I sold that painting. I think it was back in either February of 2024 or March of 2024. So, yeah, it looks pretty cool. And yes, I use acrylics on the canvas, almost like Bob Ross did when he painted some of his masterpieces. As you know, Bob Ross actually inspired me to paint. Because back when I was really little, I used to watch Bob paint. I think so. I think I'll take that as a yes, if that's all right with you. So, it looks like something out of a game. Well, kind of. Thank you. And also, folks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm still on the road to 1K. So hashtag road to 1K subscribers. That's the main hashtag for this live stream. Okay, so we're going to move on now. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Move on. Bingo. Bingo was his name-o. Okay, and I'm about to... Nice. Woohoo. Okay, so this is the next piece I'm going to show you. Well, I'm not going to have all the canvas art through green screen that I'm about to show you because I deleted some of them to store some space in my phone. So, okay. So as you may know, I made this like I think it was like in either 2023 or last year. Oh, I think I made it last year. So, and I put some. Yes, I am a superhero like Superman or Batman or some sort. And as you may know, I put some blue. I made like a pattern of lines, like blue, yellow, pink, and even put a white triangle in the middle. Yeah, blue, yellow, pink. Red and yellow are primary colors, but pink is like a reddish color. So, what's your favorite Star Wars? Okay. My favorite Star Wars character happens to be Luke Skywalker. And I also like Chewbacca and Yoda. Yeah, my favorite Star Wars characters are Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, and Yoda. So, yeah, they're my favorite. Ooh, I got another like. Yippee! Luke and Boba? That's nice. Okay, like I said, I'm about to get up again, and yeah, I made this, I think back in 2024, just 2 years after I established my art business. Because I make canvas art just like Bob Ross did back in the day. When he used to air his program on PBS back in the 80s up until like the mid 90s. So, okay. So, and as you may know, there's some blue and gold and pink. And I even put a white triangle in the middle to make it a little more abstract, if you know what I mean, though. So, okay, Anakin, yeah, well, he became Darth Vader in Revenge of the Sith, which this year celebrates its 20th anniversary. So, okay, we're going to move on now. Oops. I am tapped on the wrong button again. Silly me. Okay. Alrighty. There. All right, now I'm about to get up again and show you. This is actually another replica of the very first painting. What's up, big dog? Not much. I'm just showing my subscribers and viewers my artwork through green screen, because I don't have them with me currently. So, and as you may know, this is another replica of the first painting I've ever sold in my entire life. But except there's a yellowish evening sky with the silhouetted birds flying in the background. And there's a tree on the right, almost like the Keebler tree, except with the Keebler logo and the elves making cookies. Yeah, and you could see the silhouetted birds flying in the background. Yep, it had a nice touch though. So, great work, my man. Love the, yeah, well, thank you. All is well. And eventually, with the 1,000 subscribers, I will eventually get up there. So if there's any questions, feel free to ask. But please, oh please, do not. But please do not ask me questions that I'm not comfortable answering with, because, well, I'm just not comfortable with some questions that I don't want to answer. So if there's any questions, please let me know. What is your source of inspiration? Oh, hello from New Jersey. Be nice, guys, for real. Well, thank you. What is your source? Well, actually, Bob Ross. Because, Bob Ross actually inspired me to paint a long, long time ago. Yeah, when I first watched Bob Ross paint on PBS back in the day, when I was really little, when I was still wearing diapers. Yep, and back when I was still watching Sesame Street and all of that. Yep, Bob Ross actually inspired me to have the gift to paint. So, and that was also back when my parents were both still alive. Both of them are sadly deceased. My dad since 2018 and my mom since 2022. And 2022 was the year I established my art business. It became such a gift for me. And I sure had the magic touch when it comes to being an autistic artist. And there you have it. Yep, and these are the hands of the artist. I love painting with Bob. I have a snow mountain. I did along with him, hanging up on my. Well, thank you. That really makes my day. Yep, Bob really taught me to paint, and because of Bob, he gave me the magic touch. And yep, Bob Ross really taught me to paint really well. Thank you, Bob. God bless you. So, and as you may know, you could see the silhouetted birds flying in the background. Yep, the birds are flying away in happiness. All those happy birds. I don't think so. But thank you, Hagar Productions. Are you going to do maybe in the future, maybe sometime next week, depending on the weather, because sometimes I like to paint outside, and usually I don't like to paint right by my gaming systems and electronics because I don't want to accidentally wreck them. So yes, I would like to okay. Wow. Yep, and that painting sure gave me a magic touch of life. And yep, it was a huge inspiration for me. Since 2022. But before that, I used to paint on Microsoft Paint. I used to make a lot of abstract paintings on Microsoft Paint on the computer before I got into canvas painting. Because usually I would go on Microsoft Painting and make abstract paintings on Microsoft Painting. So, yep, there you go. Ooh, I got another like. Excellent. I'm up to 8 likes right now. And also, folks, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, we move on to the next painting. Do you like sandwich? Yes, I like some hot sandwiches, but I like hot sandwiches, but sometimes I like cold sandwiches. So, okay, I'm going to get up and showcase my next work of art. This happens to be, you can't see most of it, but as you may know, this happens to be a haunted house. Mr. Beast, what is my favorite food? Pizza and hamburgers. And as you may know, this is a haunted house. Really? It reminds me of Batman? Yeah, because Batman did live in a bat cave underneath his mansion. Yeah, that actually is a haunted house. And, I got 21 viewers right now. Keep it up, folks. You're doing great. Love you so much. Yeah, and so did the Ninja Turtles. Because the Ninja Turtles love pizza as well. And this is a haunted house. So, thank you, Garbuncle, Art Garfunkel, Simon and Garfunkel. And I love Simon and Garfunkel. Hi. Good one. Maybe one day I will. So, yeah, maybe. I got another like. Excellent. not too bad, goldfish, like goldfish crackers. Thank you so much. Oh, mine is Leonardo because he's absolutely not. I am not AI at all. I am a real person, so please do not ask me what AI is. Pizza twists, yeah, they're good. Pizza, 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 pizza. Yeah, I did the Little Caesars guy. Pizza, 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 pizza. Or did you know in this one episode of Family Guy, it's y'all they had Quagmire saying pizza pizza and Peter saying Peter Peter. Pizza pizza and Peter Peter. How's your mental? Well, it's good. But sometimes I do lose self-control at times, so. Really? Pizza pizza and Peter Peter. Yeah, it reminds me of that one episode of okay, so this is once again, this is a haunted house. So, yeah, this is a haunted house. But it does look like something that's from Batman. But it's not really. It's actually a haunted house because around the time of Halloween of 2022, the same year when I established my art business, I actually made a haunted house. And they had a jack-o'-lantern on the sides, but you can't really see the jack-o'-lanterns right now because I can't even do vertical or vertical live stream for now. I have to figure that out in the future at a different day. Oh, and hi. So thank you so much. Oh, and I never smoke. Since I don't smoke at all. It gave my dad cancer, and that's how my dad died. Just what is your pizza? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Let's see. Yeah, well, my favorite food, just once again, pizza and hamburgers. So, pizza and hamburgers. Why, thank you so much. And folks, keep subscribing because I will reach 1,000. And look, I have 18 likes already. So, all right, we're going to move on to the next painting I'm about to showcase. This is a little abstract, but it's also the cover for for the current live stream that's ongoing. Yeah, it's a little abstract, but I'm not sure if I sold it yet or if I have it up for sale at a local thrift shop that I have my art up at. And that was when I first started my art business, back when I was about to peak at my art establishment, I think. That's Picasso in the making. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Watch Bob Ross. I actually did dream of painting with Bob Ross. Bob Ross had angel wings because he passed away like 30 years ago. Flying cheeseburger. I think that's a wonderful idea for an upcoming painting. So you just got yourself a request. Request accepted for a future painting. And that's going to be at a different live stream, folks. So, yeah, it almost looks like a sun. Probably, unfortunately, I only sell my art to local residents, not folks out of state. Please make it. Maybe one day I will. Do you know where? In New Jersey, but I'm not. Oh, it's over in New Jersey. So, yeah, you can see the perp. Maybe. Yeah, really? Yeah, he was playing with squirrels. I remember. Thank you so much. So, yeah, well, you could see the abstract with yeah, that almost looks like a sun right there. Yes, I'm looking into it, but for now, I'm going to look into opening an Etsy account so I can sell my art there. Maybe some of my digital art too. So, yeah, I think that's a good idea too. Maybe one day I will. 1,000 viewers. This chat will move super fast. Well, thank you. Thank you so much because I will eventually reach up to 1,000 subscribers, folks. I think this might be warp speed for me to get up to 1,000. Hi. Keep liking this video, folks, because you're doing great. Keep it up. Love you a lot. All right, folks, I want to show you my next piece of art. Thanks. Let's see here. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. This is a living room setting. You can see the couch right there, but I put a flower pot on one of the two sides, but unfortunately because of the setting that I can't change the landscape of the live stream, you can only see the couch, the floor, the rug, and the window of this painting. This is a living room setting, so, because you can see the couch, window, rug, wooden floor. Oh, hi. Yeah, you can see all of that, so thank you so much. So, yeah, this is one, also another, well, thank you so much. Sure. I don't see why not. So, so, yes, I agree. Dogs. I like dogs better. And you know, back when I lived with my parents, I had 2 dogs of my own. Both of them were the same breed. I believe so. Yeah, I had, and in case anyone, hi Riley, just like Riley from Disney's Inside Out. And you know, Inside Out is one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies of all time. Maybe a little emotional when that part when Riley wanted to go back to Minnesota. I mean, yeah, almost like that. One of my viewers' names is Riley, just like the character from Inside Out, the Disney Pixar film Inside Out, which celebrated its 10th anniversary this year. Really? Cool. Yes, I have. And they had all those new emotions, like anxiety and envy. So, yeah, and as you may know, I have 21 likes on my video. My favorite Disney movie is well, it's a 3-way tie. Lion King, Aladdin, and Toy Story, the first one. Yes, I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, my favorite Disney movie is a 3-way tie between Toy Story, Aladdin, and Lion King. Yes, I believe it will be. So, once again, this is a living room setting because of the couch and the window right by the couch, and also that rug below the couch and onto the wooden floor. So, oh, hi, Ruth. So, yep, I'm turning out to be like a modern day Picasso or Leonardo da Vinci or even Bob Ross. Yeah, Finding Nemo was a good movie as well. I can't agree more about that. And I even saw Clownfish one time. I don't think so. But, no, it is what it is. All right. So, nice. Oh, thank you so much. Me too, actually. But I actually like the animated Aladdin better. Yes, it does. Well, it kind of does. So, let's see here. Unfortunately, folks, I'm going to show you my last canvas painting in this live stream for tonight. Unfortunately, that's going to be the last one for the night. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely would love to. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last canvas painting that I'm going to show you in this live stream. Yes, it does look like a spider, but almost. This is one of the first paintings I've ever made since I started my career in making art. So, yeah, it does look like, oh, it almost looks like something that's on Spider-Man's uniform. So, yeah, it looks like a spider, doesn't it? Really does. And as you may know, my YouTube, my current live stream has 21 likes. I can't believe it. So, yeah, it does look like a spider. Yeah, it's not a jellyfish, but it almost does look like a spider to me. But it's not really a spider. It's really like an abstract painting. Hi. Yeah, it's more like an abstract painting, to be honest with all of you. So, maybe, but it does. Do you like? Doesn't ring a bell to me. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell to me. Yeah, no, it's not. Yes, it does look cool. Well, me too, but it looks abstract. Jellyfish over a spider? Well, it's not really jellyfish or a spider. It's more like an app. Do you eat noodles? Yes, I do. I like spaghetti and yeah, I like spaghetti. I'm still don't understand what book hockey is. So yeah, I still don't understand what book hockey is. So how much would you sell it for? Oh, it varies actually, but I only sell my art to Alma. Do you drink coffee? Lots and lots of coffee. So, yeah, I drink a lot of coffee because I get tired very quickly. And I even fell asleep without warning today. So, yeah, I'm showcasing my artwork. Are you? No, I'm from New Jersey. I'm close to New York, but I'm actually from New Jersey. So, well, kind of. But I am from New Jersey, the Garden State. Yeah, it's not a mouse in a restaurant. Some in the back. Thank you so much. Keep it up, folks. You're doing great. Wow, that's a lot. I'll be like Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, at this rate, I will be like Scrooge MIAI. And I already answered that. And my answer is absolutely not. And what is my favorite color? Blue. My favorite color is blue. And you know, I've seen the movie War of the Worlds back in 2005 that had Tom Cruise in it. Yeah, the Tom Cruise version. So, yeah, blue is my favorite color. And no, I am not AI. And I don't trust in absolute inaccuracy. And that's what AI stands for. Absolute inaccuracy. So, way. Yeah, I was just reading some of the comments. So, oh, I'm going to turn off the green screen. My favorite sports team is the New York Yankees. Do you have a favorite Godzilla monster? Mine is Godzilla. So I'm going to turn the green screen off. So, do you eat? Absolutely not. That is disgusting. Let's see. Really? That's cool. Yeah, my video just got up to 25 likes. And we're going into a half hour of my live stream. So I support and you know, in merry old England, yes, I'm trying to cut back because I don't want to get overweight. Well, and you know, speaking of soccer, it was in merry old England, it was called football. Well, American football in I'll answer that question in 1 minute. While American football in all over the globe is called rugby. And what kind of art do I like to paint? Acrylics on canvas, like Bob Ross. What's my favorite vegetable? I would. It's kind of a difficult answer. Indian food. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I like curry though. Yeah, I really like curry. But like I said about my favorite vegetable, I'm not sure about that one. Yes, we get confused on what we call it. It's very confusing to know what the difference is. So, oh, I don't want to answer that. And my answer is no. Because I'm like Indiana Jones. Because Indiana Jones hated snakes as well as I do. So, and I'm a snake hater too myself. So, I never eat snakes. And guess what? I hate snakes myself. I'm like Indiana Jones. Yeah, I am like Indiana Jones because Indiana Jones never likes. I like regular salad. No. Because I never liked Indiana Jones. I mean, I liked Indiana Jones, but he hates snakes just like I do. So it is what it is, folks. But absolutely. Thank you so much for the positive vibes. So, yeah, snakes do look cool, but they can be really venomous. Oh, snacks? Yeah, I love snacks, not snakes. Snacks. Some of them are. I might have to show some if I can find them through. If I can find them through Google Images, then I might have to showcase them at a different date because I don't want to run out the battery. So I'm going to have to conclude my live stream. So, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Will I play cricket? That will be the last question for the night, and my answer is no. So, once again, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep subscribing. Keep doing what you're doing, and we'll see you next time. Take care, folks.